Are you ready for your head to explode? I'm telling you, your head's gonna explode. Amy Medford, Medford Knife and Tool. The knives on the table, boom! They're for Wild About Sporting Goods, otherwise known as ProSource. And this is just a fluke. We occasionally do runs of Vulcan blades, and this is a culmination of Micro T, Micro Tie, Genesis T, and Genesis Tie. And I don't think I've ever seen such a lovely group of Vulcan blades and fit and finish. Their phone's gonna be off the hook, that's all I know. So get ready, Gil, at ProSource/Wild About Sporting Goods. They're in Houston, Texas, wildaboutsportinggoods.com. So let's see what's headed their way. Let's start off over at the end. I have two Slim Midi Marauders. They are both with the American flag, laser engraved. The only difference between the two is I have a blue anodized on the back side of one and bronze anodized on the back side. And obviously that's the main color behind the laser engraving. It doesn't really affect too much the overall look of the flag. You can just see the color on the background. Okay, and let's dive into the madness, the Medford Knife and Tool madness. All right, so 3V Vulcan Tanto blade with Bead Blast Violet and brushed bronze flats. This is stained glass. Brushed and flamed pivots, PVD breaker, brushed and flamed, or I'm sorry, I think that's a fade. Nonetheless, super beautiful, cool. All right, we did a knife like this not too long ago for a customer. It was all silver, faced out. And then everybody went crazy, their heads exploded. And here we did, I wanted to do another one for Gil. So faced silver handles with a beautiful Vulcan blade, just a natural flamed clip. And that's a 3V Vulcan Tanto. We got such dark colors this time. This one is already pre-sold, so if you get too excited about it, I know this is for one of Gil's good customers, but it's a really dark blue Predator on the handle and spring, S35 Vulcan Tanto, PVD breaker, and brushed and flamed clip. And now we're moving into the Genesis knives. This one is a Genesis T, S35 Vulcan drop point, the American flag laser engraved on the handle, bronze anodizing behind the handle and on the spring. And then the second one here looks identical. The main difference, and this was a mistake, and it's a happy mistake. So you can probably tell by just looking here, the grooves on this are significantly thicker. So this is not a full-size Genesis tie, but the handles are. It was a blend, what we would call a FAF. So it's got the normal size Genesis T blade and the thicker handles from the Genesis tie. So this is what we would call an FAF Genesis tie model. The Vulcan blade on this is just got so much color on it. It just looks beautiful. It's like watercolor. 3V Vulcan drop and flag on the handle and brushed bronze hardware. Looks beautiful. The next one, again, we just did a simple facing on the handles, facing and bronze anodizing, PVD hardware, S35 Vulcan drop point blade, and PVD clip as well. 3V Vulcan Tanto. I don't even know what to say about this blade here. It's got so much color and movement. Just amazing. Bronze anodized handles. PVD hardware, faced and brushed bronze. And the same on the clip. PVD clip with faced and brushed anodized flats. The blade on that is amazing. This one too. And when I saw this knife, I saw some of these light blues in it, so I thought Aquamarine would be a really nice complement to it. So falling leaf, Aquamarine flats, and it pulls that color in really nicely. There's a little burst of it here too, right under where the handle meets. That's falling leaf. Again, really dark violets on this one, and this is Peaks and Valleys with rose and bronze. The bronze pivots pull out the bronze flats with violet recesses. I can't even say enough about these knives. Brushed bronze clip. This one here, we did a couple that's kind of straightforward because you can, and it just looks beautiful. So dark blue handles, it pulled out the blues in the blade. It's got some pinstriping on the perimeters. I'm sorry, brushed perimeters. And you can see some more of the blues on the reverse side of the blade. S35 Vulcan drop point blade, Predator handles in silver. 3V Vulcan Tonto. Just look at the swirls of color. I don't know what to say. This is dragon scale or cobblestone, depends on how you look at it. Again, violet and bronze, brushed and flamed clip. A larger size, so at Genesis, just like the micro on the table, we did a laser engraving pattern in the fuller. S35 Vulcan drop point blade with faced silver handles. S35 Vulcan Tonto. There's that stained glass again with that cement kind of OD green down in the recesses and brushed violet on the flats. Super cool. All right, this one was originally supposed to be PVD blade with PVD handle and spring and pinstriping, and occasionally we have a little anomaly in the steel and it was underneath the PVD coating, so I said, well, let's just face it, that will clean it up. And since we did blue pinstriping on the spring and blue on the hardware and on the clip, I thought, well, that will just blend in really nicely. You can see the two-tone PVD and blue. It's like another happy mistake. Super beautiful. And here's the brother that it was supposed to be. So PVD pinstriping. We were calling this the Tron Knife because it's got the lines like the movie. This is pinstriping on both handle and spring and pinstriping on the clip. And then the third one is just a blackout. I say just a, but a super cool blackout 3V drop point. And then we have Genesis tie on the table. So there's the Genesis tie. There's the FAF with the smaller blade, but fat handles. And there's the Genesis T. So all of them side by side. This one here, Silver Predator. You can see that deeper, fuller groove. Bronze hardware, flamed clip. One more, stained glass. Look at the beautiful rose on that blade. Dang. And then the last one on the table, water ripples with an S35 Vulcan Tonto. I don't know, my head, yeah, it's still there, but I'm amazed. The guys blow me away. They do such beautiful work. The Vulcan blades, the heat treating that we do in-house is amazing. Everything is coming together nicely. I hope that you enjoy this video. Keep watching them. And until the next time, I'm out.